Testing. I think we are okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to Anita's Joint. Hashtag Extendajoint, where every day is payday, baby. And the time has come. Emma Hayes is officially here. And she has dropped her first roster. Because we got matches coming quick and heavy for USA and Emma. And I'm looking forward to seeing who we got here. Let me look. I gotta make sure I'm live here. Okay, bet. We here in this bitch. Okay. I just had to make sure we all here. Make sure if you're not following me, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure y'all come follow me on Twitch. We do go live, individual, and other matches, other things, USA. That's usually, because like I said, Twitch is, they're different than YouTube, and I have more currency built up with Twitch currently. All right, y'all, let's check this roster out. And we're going to look at some of the comments on Twitch, on Twitter, to see what the collective is saying, or maybe keyboard warriors, the ones that are, confident enough to say something on a keyboard, but never, ever would present themselves in front of people to do any of the shenanigans that they put on the internet, right? But this is about the new era of USA after Daddy Blacko. That's over, and we're really happy because America has dropped. They have since Blacko have been they're ranked number 4 now. All right, this is on USA Soccer. Today is May 21st in the Matrix on a Tuesday. Okay, Emma Hayes names first roster as head coach of USA Women's National Team. And y'all, we got 23 players named to roster for matches against Korea Republic in Commerce City, Colorado, and St. Paul, Minnesota, which will be final games before the selection of the 2024 U.S. Olympic Women's Soccer Team. Dun, 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 dun. So in the picture we have Coffee, Shaw, and it looks like, is that Fox? Yeah, I think that's Fox. Okay, Chicago, May 21st, 2024. Emma Hayes has named the roster for her first matches after officially becoming head coach of the U.S. Women's National Team. Hayes has called up 23 players for matches against Korea Republic, taking place in Commerce City, Colorado on June 1st at Dick's Sporting Goods Park, 3 p.m. Mountain Time / 5 p.m. Eastern Pacific on TNT, Universal, True TV, Max, and Peacock. You see all the hands USA is in? Like, here's the thing. All these channels are not sports channels. So how do y'all expect to attract more sports audience if you put them on channels where technically these are not even sports channels? Maybe Universal, I'm not too sure. True TV, Max, Peacock is on another level. They're streaming, but TNT, no. And it's so crazy that these TV channels, they have to now invest into the sports because no one's watching the TV they're creating. Because either that TNT, y'all should be hiring creators to create shows for your network. All these are all TV channels. But since we're going streaming now, Peacock's not, but since we're not going streaming, and what is Max? Like Max, HBO Max, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you. Anyways, I have to talk my shit because America, they're so greedy, they're in the hands of everyone. And at the end of the day, I bet you none of the ladies are not even seeing a lick of that money. Real shit. All right. The roster features a mix of veterans. And I wonder who wrote this. Who wrote this shit? Anyways. The roster features a mix of veterans, up and coming players, and 3 who have yet to be capped. Interesting. This is the final roster before naming the 2024 Olympic women's soccer team, which will play in the USA's finals 2 match. What the fuck? This is the final roster before the naming of the 2024 Olympic women's soccer team, which will play in the USA's final 2 matches before leaving to France on July 13th. First, Mexico at Red Bull Arena in Harris, New Jersey, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on TNT, Telemundo, True TV, Universo, Max, Peacock, and against Costa Rica on July 16th at Audi Field in Washington, D.C., 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on TNT, Universo, True TV, Max, Peacock. All right, here we go. Let's start. Let's go. All right. USA Women's National Team roster by position club. June friendlies versus Korea Republic. And I need to see where Korea Republic is technically in the group stage, where they actually currently are in the FIFA ranking, world rankings. But we got the girl Jane Campbell. Let's go, Jane. I'm so happy for you. Well deserved, and honestly, she should be the leading lady in this group. No cap. I'm sorry, Bledsoe. Aubrey and Murphy. Y'all were y'all goalkeepers of the year last year? No. Jane Campbell should have favor. Jane Campbell should have favor over both these players. And Emma, if you don't play my girl Jane, I'ma already know you are up. If Jane does not get the first start against Korea Republic, Emma is an op. She does not want Houston to thrive. I'm telling you, if she plays Casey Murphy and Kingsborough over Jane Campbell, I'm irate. Houston got nobody on the team Houston got nobody called up for USA except Jane. Jane Campbell is the better goalkeeper out of these 2. I know Murphy's got height, and then honestly, Aubrey Kingsborough, you ain't Jane Campbell. Casey Murphy got height. That's the only thing she got over Jane. And like I said, Aubrey, I'm sorry, I'm pro Jane. Now I understand if you're looking at the standings. Yes, North Carolina, Washington, they're both goalkeepers that are in the playoffs. Currently, will probably maybe make. I'm thinking, I don't know who has more favor. They may both make the playoffs, both these goalkeepers. But who is the best goalkeeper? Jane Campbell, without a doubt, hands down. You let me know if Casey Murphy would do the same thing with Houston Dash. You let me know if Aubrey Kingsborough would do the same thing with Houston Dash with the team. I don't think so. All right, but I'm digging. These are our goalkeepers, y'all. We don't really have, like I said, when I was first introduced to America and all that, it was Hope Solo. Hope Solo was there forever until Listen There. I'm in a way, I'm kind of happy that she's gone. She's on her way out. This injury opens the door for everyone else. So Jane, I hope Jane can secure this spot right here. Like I said, I'm not looking at nobody else. I'm only looking at Jane as the goalkeeper. You can say what you want. You can tell me why Casey Murphy better. You can tell me why Aubrey better. But I'm gonna tell you, no. All right, let's get on to these defenders. All right. All right, so we have Tiana Davidson for New Jersey, New York, Gotham FC. Okay. Now, Davidson, injury type player. She's been injured, played for Chicago, got the bag, and was able to move to Gotham with the super teams. All right, so. Okay. I actually haven't seen Davidson play in a long time. I mean, I don't really watch Gotham like that. Even though I do watch Gotham, but like Davidson is not a player that I'm like, oh wow, Davidson's playing. I'm not like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And I think because she had been injured, in a way, when you don't play, we forget about you. I don't know what you play like, especially if I'm watching consistently. I forgot how you actually are. All right, Emily Fox, let's move on. Emily Fox, honestly, I don't know if the Arsenal move will be better for her, or I don't know if her move to Arsenal, she got to win a cup, I think, this match. I'm not too sure if this is going to help her or hinder her. At the end of the day, Emily Fox is a unique player based upon her being a speedy fullback. I think with North Carolina, she was getting called up. With Arsenal here, she is going to get called up. I feel like USA need Emily Fox more than Emily Fox needs USA, because we need players in that position as a right back or left back. We need an Emily Fox, because we drafted who drafted Savvy King, Bay FC. We got to get to know more of her. But when we're looking at these fullback positions, some of the ladies that we are looking at are a little older, and we need to be looking at the future. Emily Fox is in a perfect place right now. Shout out to Mighty Germa. We're going to move on to Mighty Germa. Okay, so apparently Germa just came back from injury maybe like 2 matches ago. Because I was looking at San Diego's matches. I'm like, yo, where Germa at? Like, she wasn't here. So I'm happy that she's healthy, because moving forward, there's no, what's her name? Becky Sauerbrunn. Do y'all see Becky? I don't see her. No Becky. Where's Alana Cook? She's on the outs now. So when you look at this back line, Germa is important. Very, very important. What was she, like the first overall pick, or maybe a second pick? I don't know. Anyways, great defender, right? We've seen lots of Germa. We've seen lots of her. We know what she's about. She can hold it down. So I'm cool. Casey Kruger, another fullback. We watched Washington last night, or a couple nights ago. They had that 4-2 crazy match. She got on the scoring sheet. I think this is a great player to have. She may not be starting. She may be coming off the bench, depending on how Emma feels. But I think Casey Kruger is a great addition because of her distribution on the flank, and we just saw her score a couple days ago. So I mean, she can put the ball in the back of the net if needed, but I think mainly it is her wisdom, being an elder, and I think her contributions based upon her distribution from the wide. I think it's a great player. Like I said, I don't think she's going to be starting, but a great player to come off the bench. Now, the former rookie of the year, reigning rookie of the year, Jenna, yo, she's amazing. I don't know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say. Look, helped Gotha win the fucking trophy last season. And like I said, I like Jenna. She came out of nowhere. I don't know where she came from, but man, she had some great passes in the last match, right? You know, that crazy 6 game. But yeah, Jenna definitely. Honestly, I think I like Jenna more than I like Emily Fox right now. Like that's just how I feel. And like I said, I'm sorry, Emily Fox, you moved to Arsenal. You moved to England. You moved to the Alps. I'm not watching Arsenal like that. Fuck Arsenal. Arsenal just beat Man City. Emily Fox, you on my bad side right now. You didn't join Arsenal, but like I said, with Emily Fox, this move to Arsenal, it was a hit or miss. She was already high profile regardless if she went to Arsenal or not. So I think, like I said, Arsenal needed a player like her just because based upon position. But let's get back to Jenna Nightswanger. She's a great player, and I'm really happy that she's here, because I'm already kind of saying, like, Jenna, Germa, Davidson, and Fox will probably, in my opinion, be our back line. Anyways, let's move on. Emily Son, I don't know how Emily keep getting in these rosters, because she ain't done nothing to me to see that she deserves to be on the USA national team. She's just a player that they want to call up because of whatever. I don't see what benefit she brings to America. That's just how she's not a defender. She's going to be, and if she is, she's a bench player. I'm bringing her off the bench. She's not starting for me, but for some reason, she's a starter. I've seen this girl play multiple times. You know why? Because they call her up. And you know why? They play her. And I've seen too much of her, and it's just not enough. There's too many more quality type players that we can have a better, younger defender, or even a player. Emily Fox is just not it, y'all. I don't understand what's the thing. I don't think she's that great. That's just how I feel. So let me move on to her. And like I said, she's a part of that super team left to Gotham. So she's just one of those players that's just around America that they keep around because, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. It's weird. It's weird, especially when I don't see the... Anyways, Sam Snap. All right, so Sam Snap, I think she used to play for Houston, but she's got this archetype where she can put in long throw-ins. So that is a great quality to have. And also, I think she has like hella caps or just minutes played in the WSL. So she's a reliable solution. She's like, Sam Snap is a very, very low key, like finally getting her fruits. Her fruits are finally being appreciated based upon the expansion of the NWSL and her now having even more of a leadership role based upon all the shit she has already done. Now she's finally getting some attention based upon like, bitch, I've been here. Nigga, like, I've been good. You know what I'm saying? I've been here. So if I'm Sam Snap, it's like, it's about times, nigga. It's about times. Like, if I'm Sam, it's about time. Like, nigga, y'all ain't seen me. I've been out here balling. So shout out to Sam Snap getting the lineup. You know what I'm saying? She could take that spot next to Davidson and be Germa and Sam. I can get down with that. Germa, Sam, Nightsmonger, Nightsmonger and Emily Fox. I can get down with that, okay? I can get down with that. All right. Oh, Lord. Let's move to this midfield. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Ooh, it's hot in the bitch. It's hot as hell right now, bro. Let me see here. Okay, good. As long as we still all right. So, Corbin Albert. What the Corbin? I don't know how you got in. They was mad at Corbin, bro. Did y'all see that? They mad this girl Corbin is getting called up. We gonna look into it. Like I said, she said something that people didn't like right on the internet. And let me just share this. Now her position is, let me just share that real quick. Okay. Yeah, okay, with Corbin Albert, she's lucky she's a young lady because I would talk hella shit. But since I feel like her potential is in the unknown section, I'm okay with Emma kind of calling her up because I'm looking at some of the other names right now. And when we hope Corbin ends up being a creative midfielder, like, but like I said, the only way we can watch her besides USA is with PSG, right? And so with PSG, she's playing in the middle with, when Jocelyn does start her, she's playing with, Jackie. And I think usually it was Jackie, her, and maybe Baltimore. No, it was Jackie, her, and Grace. Okay, Jackie from the Dutch, Grace from the French, and Albert. That's usually how Jocelyn was playing them for a little bit. She came off the bench, I believe, in the last. When did I see PSG just play? We saw PSG lose to Lyon, right? Well, I watched that game behind the scenes. I'm not too sure if she started. I would actually have to look. Hold on, let me see if she actually started that game. Because I know we saw PSG play Paris FC in the semis. And then we saw them, of course, and then they played Florini. They played Florini as well in the final, the Copa de France final. And then we saw them play Paris, and then we saw them play Lyon. All right, so we got to see them. I'm trying to remember, did we actually, hold on, so I got this final, the PSG final against Lyon. She was in the starting lineup. Okay, she was in the starting lineup. I'm not too sure if she was playing, it looks like she was playing in the middle. I don't think they had her in the back. So she was playing in the middle, like I said, okay. But who she plays with is Jackie. Jackie's the defensive midfielder. I rarely see Jackie create that much for PSG. And then Grace, she's not really a creator for PSG either. She's just more of a, hey, I can play defense, and she's a okay midfielder. The best midfielder PSG have is not even a midfielder. She plays on the wing, and that's Baltimore. They don't even have an actual cam. Like, when they had Lindsay Horan back in the day, she was their actual cam. PSG don't actually have a creative midfielder unless Baltimore is actually playing. So we're not too sure what Albert's potential is going to be because of, one, the team she plays for. We don't really get to see her express what type of skills she has as much. And I don't know, I'm not too sure if this is the best team for her. But as of right now, she's on this team with Paris, you know what I'm saying? So I think with Corbin, we need to give her more time to grow into what type of player, midfielder she's going to end up becoming. Shout out to Sam Coffey, well-deserved. Once again, I think Sam plays for Portland and a very, very instrumental player for them. I think she's a creator. She gets to pass to all these great players that Portland have. And I like her energy. I like that she's a defender, and I like that she's new. I just like that she's new. We ain't never heard about no damn Sam Coffey. She's practically only been around for like a year. So I just like the new faces because, I mean, when you get to see the America for so long and there's no new faces, you appreciate the new ones. And you appreciate they're actually properly good. And I think Sam Coffey is going to continue to develop and become a really good creator for Portland and really good player for Team USA. We will need what she has to bring, I feel. All right, so let's go to Hal Heshford, the Washington girl. Now, she's quite cool. She's got some edge to her based upon her appearance. But she plays this Julie Ertz role in a way, but she can score goals. I think she's very intelligent based upon what I've seen. And she's definitely an instant impact for Washington and that kind of youth. And like I said, another new girl. We need to give her, she's a rookie. So since she's a rookie, we ain't never seen her until she hopped into the end of it. So now she's getting the call up. So I'm excited to see what she can bring. Hopefully, I think they may want to make her like a bruiser in the middle. Like I said, she's better than Emily Sonic. No cap, Hal Heshford's better than Emily Sonic. Like, real talk. Based upon what I've seen, her archetype, the way she plays on the field, it's different. Like I said, I didn't watch her in college, so her in the Michelle translation, she's definitely impressive. And I'm looking forward to seeing how she'll help USA if she gets some time on the field. So I'm liking this sign. I'm liking this call up. We ain't seen Hal Heshford, for USA before, and yeah. All right, you already know we got the captain, the great Haran. She is our leading lady. Some people don't like Lindsay Haran because she called y'all niggas stupid. It is what it is. But some niggas are stupid, and she's a Gemini, so she has to tell like, nigga, y'all stupid. I'm a Gemini too. Look, I'm gonna let you know if you're stupid or not. It is what it is. If you don't like Lindsay Haran, well, it is what it is. Okay, I like that Lindsay, Germa, some of the other ladies that are gonna have to be leaders are actually Gemini, so they're my expression, they're my archetype. They think like me, not think like me, but they have, they're Geminis. They understand. They're intellectuals. So I'm happy that this era of Emma, this era of the next USA is an intellectual USA. It's a USA where they're gonna be able to speak the way they feel. They're gonna say shit, and it's gonna be very, very smart because Gemini is very smart, and Haran's a smart lady. She's not done. And then another thing I like, based upon what we have seen prior, before Emma came, is that we have different leaders on the field. In the back line, Germa is a really big leader, being a Gemini. And here's another thing. If you don't know, Emma Hayes is a Libra. So Emma Hayes is another air sign. She's an intellectual. So based upon what I think we're going to see is a very, very intelligent, tactical American team, in my position. And we're going to have the talent. We got the talent. Nigga, we got the talent. And I think, listen, Emma's fitting to do some things. She's going to bring balance as the Libra. She's going to bring balance and justice back to America. Because Wacko then left us in the fire. Left us in 4th place. Wacko, what are you doing? So I'm great. I'm happy. Look, the great Haran is in the Champions League final against Barca. She just won again with Lyon in France. So, I mean, she's doing her thing. And she is healthy majority of the time. I think I've watched every time, maybe you rarely see Haran actually ever hurt. And if she does get hurt, it's probably briefly. She's a very, very healthy person based upon just she's consistently available for her team. And that's what I like. Oh, here we go to Rose Lavelle. All right, Rose, you're so lucky you got back like right now, and you're so lucky there's no one else like you, okay? So Rose Lavelle, if she was somebody else, her injury proneness would be a liability. But since Rose Lavelle, World Cup winner, World Cup champion, scored the game-winning goal, we don't have a player like Roosevelt, not yet. Olivia's coming up. Olivia, where's my girl Olivia? Olivia's right there, Rose. You need to understand that, okay? You need to, even though they're different, they're similar. Olivia is very intelligent, very, very intelligent. She probably deserves a spot over some of these other girls, maybe Corbin. I'm just saying, y'all don't snub Olivia for Corbin? Come on now. All right, Emma. We peeping Emma. Emma said we gonna snub Olivia and we gonna say yes to Corbin. It's all agenda though. Y'all need to remember. They call up Corbin because she's got heat, she's got beef. People don't fuck with her right now. They wouldn't wanna. Why you don't wanna call up Olivia? Olivia's rocking the game right now. I don't get it, Emma. So Corbin Albert is a red flag. Now here is Lily Yonis. I'm so happy y'all gave her an option. I'm happy y'all gave her opportunity to come play because she is also Dutch. She can say fuck America in an instant, especially if Miedema comes back healthy. Listen, Jill, the Dutch ain't going away just because, you know, they have some injuries, but the Dutch is gonna be around. The Netherlands, they got a league for their ladies. They still got the GOAT Miedema. She gonna come back healthy, especially if she signs for Manchester City. It's over. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna help the Netherlands get back where they need to be. Now this Lilian Jonas, if you knew about her before at Ajax, congratulations. I kind of briefly got some information about her during the Women's Champions League. But yeah, another great opportunity for another player. I ain't really seen her that much. So similar to, I have more currency with Corbin than I have with Lily. But we need to see, based upon how they play with Team America, who's the better fit? Who's the better fit? And hopefully we get those opportunities to actually see, because if we don't, we're never gonna know, nigga. Like, that is what it is. We'll never know if Emma don't play them for us to be able to see. That's just it. All right. So the midfield, let's see. So DeMello almost probably snuck in there, but you know, her goal, she needed to do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? DeMello probably needs to do a little bit more. And this midfield, Corbin Albert, Lily, and there's some other players. I feel like right now in this midfield, outside looking in, it has to be Corbin, has to be Lily, and even Al Hesford. Some of these girls, they still need to prove it. Like 3 of them need to prove, like, all right, well, if you get your minutes, what will you do? And hopefully, you know, like I said, hopefully they get some minutes. Because it's not just about Emma Hayes seeing them, it's about us seeing them. Because we got different perspectives based upon seeing these players. You know, so we have different ways of seeing them. So we can help Emma out we can be like, oh yeah, you know, she's pretty good here, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? All right, let me see. All right, so, all right, let's get the forwards. Okay, forward. So Crystal Dunn's a forward now, nigga. Crystal Dunn's a forward now. She's not a defender anymore. She's a forward. Okay. I mean, really? Okay. I guess. I mean, shout out to Crystal. I guess, Crystal, you know, shit. You better not be starting, nigga. Like, real talk. Macario is back. Macario is back. So, congratulations, Macario. You know, apparently y'all won the Women's Super League. I don't know how y'all did it, but y'all did it. I don't know how y'all did it, but y'all won again. Macario leaving Lyon, going to Chelsea, winning with Emma Hayes, and coming now Emma's first call up. She's on the team. Of course she's on the team. Emma Hayes literally just got to watch her play. And Macario, I do think it's kind of funny because I haven't got to watch Macario that much either. I only watched her a couple times. I know I got to see a game with her, but and she looked quite good. So I hope that this is. It's just my thing is I'm interested to see how Emma is going to line everything up. You know, if they're going to say Macario's a forward, I think she's a midfielder. But if they're going to say Macario's a forward, who is she starting over? In what position? Huh? I could put her in the midfield and start her over plenty of girls. But who is she gonna like? That's the thing. It's like you look at this midfield. Okay, and here's my thing. Hopefully Emma doesn't stick with the traditional 4-3-3. But I think that's what America has here, a traditional 4-3-3. But my only thing is that midfield position. It's like you don't actually have to play a bruiser type archetype. Macario can play in the middle. That's just me. But shout out to Macario. She's back. Alex Morgan, I don't know how you keep doing it, Alex. I don't know how you keep doing it. How did she keep getting called up? Alex is not even, I don't know how Alex, bruh. As long as Alex Morgan's still getting called up, I mean, she's a roster spot for other girls that deserve opportunities. You don't need Alex Morgan for South Korea. I thought this is like, so practically you're telling me you're gonna call up. You look at the kind of the old heads they want to bring. They're not gonna bring what's her name? They're not bringing Becky Sauerbrunn. So they're gonna bring Alex Morgan, Crystal Dunn, maybe Casey Kruger. Those are kind of the old heads really that we got on the team right now. And I guess it's okay. It's not too many. It's only 3. So Alex, she better come off the bench. She shouldn't be starting. She's not starting over Sophia Smith. Alex needs to come off the bench. Emma, you need to understand that. So Alex, shout out to you getting a little call up, more reps. All right, Trinity Rodman. Makes sense. Rodman doing her thing. She scored, I think, twice a couple days ago. So yeah, Rodman's a very, very skillful player and quite exciting to watch if no one's actually got to see her play. And I do think her potential is through the roof. And we got to see some matches where her level, nobody really could stop her. And it's so funny too. Rodman is she doesn't really go for goal as much. She doesn't like go for goal. You know, she don't really, but she is definitely a creator. She is definitely a player. You get to the ball out wide, and she's gonna want to cause some problems. Like, but she doesn't like since she plays on the width. She's more of a, hey, I'm gonna distribute to you. But as of right now, this is what we have of Rodman. I think that she's gonna continue to grow and to develop. Be a very, very, very great player as she continues to mature. I just think like Robin just needs more time to age, and therefore we'll see that more even in her play. Because it's funny, she's so young, but she's so talented. And she's just so young and very, very talented on a young team. And she's already won a championship. So in a way, she is a leader, but still trying to lead herself. I think maybe Washington could add more. Like I said, that's why I like Casey Kruger, that signing of Casey Kruger, because I think they need some leadership. They need elders to put game on them, okay, to teach them game. And I think definitely with Rodman being a very, very high profile player based upon who she is and where she comes from, being in the entertainment and sports arena via, her dad being a professional baller, she definitely needs to be around good energies, good spirits. We want them to make sure she masters her game, because she's going to be a very, 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 very great player based upon what we've seen so far. Jaden Shaw, since Maria Sanchez has made her way to San Diego, sorry, Jaden, I have not made my way over to San Diego. And I'm not saying we're going to blame Maria Sanchez for that. I just haven't had time. I just haven't tuned into y'all, San Diego. I'm sorry. But Jaden Shaw, she's the last time we seen Jaden Shaw, I think she was doing her thing with America. She was like the youngest player to do this, youngest player to do that. I think the last time we seen America, Jaden Shaw was on the headlines of everything. She was doing her thing. So if she can continue to translate that, doing what she did with America last time, you know what I mean? But like I said, these wings that we have, that's why I'm just like, is Jaden Shaw a wing player, or is she a midfield player too? Because isn't San Diego playing her in the midfield? Like, really though? Really? Like, behind Alex? Is she playing next to Alex or behind Alex? Like, really? I can look real quick. Let me see. Let's go to San Diego real quick. Oh, there they are. San Diego. They lost though. Let's check out the lineup. Well, she didn't even play. Shaw. She wasn't even available. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's check this match day when they drew against Gotham. Okay, so Shaw is playing up top. Okay, so they're playing her up top. All right. Because you got to know where are they actually playing. Oh, shit, hold on. All right, so Shaw's playing up top for, and it makes sense in a way, because once Alex does leave, they will need a striker. So Shaw could be maybe 2.0 Sophia Smith, or I think Shaw is technical. She's probably the most technical out of the whole group of these forwards. Macario may have something to say about that. Even Rodman. But I think they're pretty good technically with the ball. Sophia Smith, man, yeah, it makes sense. Holding it down for Portland, scoring goals, being quick, being influential. And I remember, if y'all were with me live, I was telling I forgot what match we saw Sophia Smith play, but man, just chaotic, like just causing problems. Every time she gets the ball, she's dribbling, and she's just so quick, and she's just influencing she's manipulating the team. Like, it's not fair. You can't keep up with her. It's not fair. Yeah, so I'm really happy for Smith. Once again, I think, we were looking at our next strike. These forwards, midfielders, and defenders, we've seen a lot of our future of America. I can see a lot of trophies with some of these girls. And I just hope Emma's able to kind of give us a better picture of what type of team that America has right now and going forward. And Mal Swanson, she's officially back. Mal Swanson is officially back, a part of USA. Of course, she is before Macario. She is before Jaden Shaw. She is before Sophia Smith. She is before Trinity Rodman. She was with Alex Morgan, Crystal Dunn, Horan, Rose Lavelle, Emily Sonnet. Really? That was it. Mal Swanson was before a lot of these girls even got into the NWSL. So I'm happy that Mal is back to show everyone why she is one of the best wings we've been able to see. And like I said, for me, my front, I should give y'all my team, right? All right, so for me, my front three has to be, man, it's tough. I'm definitely gonna count. I'm putting Sophia Smith as my number 9. And I'm gonna put Swanson next to her, and it's really up to Rodman and I guess if let's just say it's Macario and Rodman. Like, they're two different players. Who are you starting if you're putting them on the wing? Like, Jaden Shaw, Rodman, Macario, they're all wings? Like, okay, or is Smith the striker and is Shaw the backup? She's the backup striker. Is Macario the backup striker? Like, are we playing? Like, that's my thing. It's like, I gotta see where Emma's gonna play some of these players that, in a way, shouldn't be playing in a striker position or even a wing, but in the midfield. So I gotta see. But for me, I don't know. I think I would start Smith, Rodman, and Swanson, and then, cause I'm not. Where's Macario gonna play on the left wing? Like, what? She gonna play? She gonna play as a striker? So she gonna take Sophia Smith's place, Macario. So it just depends. All right, it just depends. I would rate this team. I say A-. I feel like Olivia deserved the call up over Albert, even maybe over Lily. Who else is another player? Maybe I feel could have got a call up. I don't know why Olivia is the first one on my head. Maybe it's because I watched Portland play Houston and she had a good game. But yeah. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see who's able to go. Because it's like, you're not gonna get, like really though. You're not calling up Olivia? Like, really? You're not calling up Olivia? I can't believe it, Emma. I feel like that's the biggest snub ever. I ain't tell that girl can't catch no break. She first of all had to just sue just to play in the WSL. Now the first look ever, Emma Hayes is overlooking her for Corbin Albert. What? Emma, have you not been watching NWSL? Have you not been watching Portland? And like I said, I think with Corbin, and I don't think Lily's really not like part of my beef. But I feel like we've seen with Corbin, like I said, we need more time with her. But we've actually seen Olivia, what she's been able to do. And sometimes, and here's the thing, this could be the roster Emma's like, hey, we're gonna man, that's the thing. It's like, shout out to Olivia. I'm sad that you're not on this list because I feel like, yeah. All right. All right, I'm really looking forward to getting started, Hayes says. The preparations have been well underway, and I can't wait to get to camp. We know it's a short turnaround, and we have a lot of work to do, but I'm fully focused on making sure the performances are at the levels that are required to compete. I want to build on the work that former intern head coach and now assistant coach Twyla Kilgore has been implementing over the last 6 months. I expect complete commitment from everyone to absorb very quickly the things that I value as the most important so that we can compete this summer. Whose car is going off? I know they are a highly coachable group, and I'm looking forward to challenging them. It's time to get to work. It's time to go to work. I can't wait to meet the fans, and it's real time. It's really time to get behind the team as we get closer to putting a roster together for the Olympics, It says, the roster includes 19 players who helped the USA win the 2024 She Cup in April and features the return of midfielder Roosevelt, who is 2 appearances away from becoming the 43rd player in the U.S. Women's National Team to reach 100 career caps. The roster also includes national team soccer The roster also includes National Women's Soccer League leading scorer and Colorado native Sophia Smith Ackles, who also leads the league in shots 33 and shots on goal 21. She is tied for the league lead in assists with 6. Jaden Shaw, the USA's leading goal scorer in 2024 so far, has 5 goals and 1 assist in her 8 appearances. Mel Swanson will also return to her home state for the June 1st match. She has 3 goals and 2 assists for the Chicago Red Stars so far this season. USA captain Lindsey Horan, also a Colorado native. It's very interesting. It's a synchronicity. Colorado native has scored 4 goals for the USA this year. She will arrive in camp after the French club Olympique Lyon contends for the 2023-2024 UEFA Women's Champions title. Lyon faces Barca in Bilbao, Spain on May 25th. Oh, they're playing in Spain? In Barcelona? Oh, shit. They're going to win that shit. Barcelona winning. I didn't know Bilbao was Spain. My geographical, my stuff is all wrong. Oh, Barca going to whoop that ass, Lyon. I'm sorry. Anyways, on the 25th for the grandest prize in women's professional soccer, it would be Lyon's unprecedented 9th Champions League title and 2nd in the last 3 years. Lyon won Division 1 Feminine in May 17th, defeating Paris Saint-Germain 2-1 in the league's first championship game in 20 years. They had a playoff game. They had playoffs in French football. Horan leads a contingent of 5 players who played in Europe this year. That group features Caroline Macario, who helped Chelsea FC win the Women's Super League title last weekend. Emily Fox, who helped Arsenal FC qualify for next year's UEFA Women's Champions League while winning the League Cup. Corbin Albert, who helped Paris Saint-Germain win French Cup and finish runner-up to Horan's Lyon in League. And 16-year-old Lily Jonas, who helped Ajax to a runner-up finish in the women's Division. I think it's the Dutch league. Anyways, and a deep run in the UEFA Women's Champions League. The other 18 players come from the NWSL, which is about a third of the way through its season. 7 NWSL clubs contributed players to the roster, led by, not surprising, New Jersey, New York, Gotham FC, which has 5 players. The Washington Spirit has 4, and San Diego Wave has 3. Strong NWSL play has earned 2 players their first ever senior national team call-ups. Hold on. Where is Bethune? Yes, Bethune. Okay, I'm not forgetting. Okay, I forgot about Bethune. Croy Bethune for freaking Washington has been balling out. How you all call up Hashford over Bethune? Get out of here. So Bethune, she's getting overlooked by her teammate, but she's been balling better than her. Oh my God, I forgot about Croy Bethune, but we gonna get it, sir. It looks like they have some more players down below. Anyways. All right, go again. Because I was reading, I kept reading, I'm seeing names. I'm like, hold on. I forgot about Croy Bethune for Washington. She's the one that's why Washington really doing things. All right, sorry. Strong NWSL play has earned 2 players their first ever senior national team call-ups. And 27-year-old Chicago Red Stars defender Sam Stabb and 21-year-old Washington Spirit midfielder Hal Hesford. Stabb and Hesford and Jonas are 3 uncapped players on the roster. This is the 2nd consecutive call-up for Jonas, who was on the USA roster for the She Believes Cup but did not see action in either. The fuck? Lame. In addition, Hayes has named 3 training players who will not be on the game rosters but will train with the team during camp. Those are midfielder Olivia, okay, midfielder Corbin Bethune, and defender Kate Winsler. Interesting. For Bethune and Winsler, both USA Women's Youth National Team veterans, this will be their first training experience with the senior women's national team. Mom, Olivia, has 4 career caps and 2 goals, both scored this year at the CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup. Emma, and like what? Stop. You should have made the training players Corbin Albert. She's probably the only one we can actually target. In a way, Lily, definitely, we need time with Lily, but Corbin, definitely. Oh, I can't believe you. Anyways. Additional notes. The 23-player roster for the friendlies against Korea Republic averages 26.3 years old, age, and 50 caps per player. It's not bad. 19 of the 23 players on the roster were part of the USA's rosters for the 2024 She Believes Cup, in which the USA defeated Canada on penalties in the championship match. Rose Lavelle, Aubrey Kingsborough, Sam Stab, and Hal Hesford are the new additions for the matches in Commerce and St. Paul. The fuck? Stab has U.S. Youth National Team experience with the U19s and earned 3 caps with the U23s in 2018, scoring against Norway in a 1-0 win in Spragsborg, Norway. Helsford, the 5th pick in the U.S. The 5th pick in the 2024 NWSL draft out of Clemson earns her first national team call-up at any age level. She has scored 2 goals so far this season with the Spirit. Just 3 players on the roster have 100 caps or more: Alex Morgan, Lindsay Horan, and Crystal Dunn. Okay. 7 players on this roster have fewer than 10 caps, including 3 uncapped players and 16-year-old Lily, 21-year-old Helsford, and 27-year-old Stab. There are 2 teenagers on the roster, and Lily and 19-year-old Jada Shaw. Shaw played in 2022 FIFA U20 Women's World Cup in Costa Rica, along with now 20-year-old Corbin Albert. There are only 4 players on this current roster in their 30s: Alex Morgan, Casey Kruger, Aubrey, Crystal Dunn. Though Haran will celebrate her 30th birthday on May 26th, the day before camp opens in her native Colorado. I didn't know. That makes sense why she's number 26. Makes sense. It's funny because I have this book. Well, yeah, number games, and yeah, these numbers, 26 is why are there 26 letters in the alphabet? And the great Haran is the next captain. But anyways, it's all scripted. Anyways, like I said, 11 players called up for this camp were on the USA's roster in the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, and 7, Morgan Dunn, Haran, Lavelle, Sonnet, Swanson, and Davidson were on the roster for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup championship. So yeah, you see how, yes, Swanson was there with everyone. I forgot about Davidson, but that's when we had the OGs. 9 players called up for the camp were on the roster at the delayed 2021 Tokyo Olympics, where the USA won bronze. Lily Jonas, who signed a professional contract at age 15 with Ajax, was born in Springville, Virginia, and her family moved to the Netherlands when she was 10 years old. She attended U.S. Youth National Team camps at the U15, U16, and was invited to participate in the U17 Women's Youth National Team prior to CONCACAF qualifying during the World Cup cycle. But commitments to Ajax precluded her participation. Okay, Giannis is a regular starter for Ajax, and she has started 6 UEFA Women's Champions League matches for the club this season. Lily is the youngest player to be called up for the full national team camp since 16-year-old Sophia Smith was called up in April of 2017 for a training camp prior to matches against Russia and Texas. They were playing Russia and Texas back in the 2017, and now Russia can't even get on the football field because they're bad. Giannis is the youngest ever player to start in a UEFA Women's Champions League match. She will turn 17 on June 3rd. She will turn 17 on June 13th, on June 12th. She's another Gemini. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to all my Geminis. We got, hey, did y'all see no Lynn Williams? Y'all saw no Lynn Williams. Lynn Williams on the outside looking in. Lynn Williams. Damn, they said no more Lynn Williams. No more Lynn Williams. Lynn Williams is done. She's finished. All right. The roster features a total of 9 players who were born after the historic 1999 scripted FIFA Women's World Cup, which is celebrated in the 25th anniversary this summer. Which will be celebrated its 25th anniversary this summer? Interesting. 14 players on the roster were born after the 1996 Summer Olympics. Hey, that's my birthday year. There we go. Which was the first Olympics to feature women's soccer and marked the first gold medal won by U.S. women's national team. Okay. Because, I was, like I said, I'm gonna find the what I'm going to do when I connect these dots with these numbers. I'm going to find out how it's all entangled. So because we have to look at when FIFA, because whenever they started these tournaments for the women, that's when we're going to start identifying these numbers and see what numbers sync and why it was this and this. Why did America win the first World Cup? Why did America win the first gold medal? So y'all telling me y'all first created the World Cup via FIFA and the Olympics. USA both, they won both. I'm not saying that's bad or good. I'm just like, damn, what is he trying to say, y'all? They was just the shit. Nah, nigga. Anyways. Corbett through the third player taken in the U.S. in the 2024 NWSL draft out of Georgia was transferred, where she transferred to USC, is enjoying a fine rookie season. She probably deserves a call-up over her teammate, Hal Heshford, having scored 4 goals and 6 assists already. So how is she not called up? How is Corbett through not called up? Over Heshford, her teammate, over Corbin Albert, over Lily? How is she a training player when she has 4 goals and 6 assists already? Make that make sense, Emma. Make that make sense. Now, it could be her archetype. She's a small girl. You see her play, she's tiny. She looked tiny playing that position. I'm like, damn, she looks smaller than Crystal Dunn. She probably like 5'3". Let me find. She's tiny. She's tiny. And I think it is, sometimes I feel like it's her physique. She's 5'2". She's small, guys. She's so small. She's so small. She's so small. And I do think because she plays in that midfield position, this is what is Emma's concern. The fact that she's 5'2". But she's a baller. Hal Heshford's probably like 5'8", 5 something. But if she plays a powerful, even though she's tiny, she plays a very, very powerful role for Washington, and you already seeing how it's influencing. But I feel like this is why Emma did not call her up, is because she's 5'2", because that's the only excuse you can give me, Emma. Why are you not calling her up for her first time ever roster? Huh? Because she's 6'2"? Because she's 6'2". Let me check out, let me see something real quick. Let me see players real quick. How has she, let's see where she at. Here she is. Can you got Wikipedia, nigga? We trying to figure out your height. She 5'8". There she is. Yeah, she 5'8". And then remember, you know, America, they like to call up people via, oh, what you remember we were okay, I'm not done reading. But you see when right here. When they started to name the players. So you got Lavelle, where's her here? Right here, Haran, right here, when they talk about, oh, well, Arsenal, if Emily Fox helped Arsenal go to the Champions League, and Macario, she helped Chelsea win the Women's Super League, and Haran helped Lyon win the French League, and Corbin, they won the league. See, it's stuff like that. That is just because they were on a team that won doesn't mean they're the better player. Doesn't mean they're their best player. Just because you could have a title next to you and not even see the fucking floor. You could be a bench rider. You could be a bench, what do you call it? A bench warmer. Just because you was a part of this team. Like I said, how many girls for Lyon? At least I'm not really too worried. It's just my name is Corbin. I don't even remember if Corbin even played in the French Cup. Let me go find this because this what makes me salty. Like, oh, anyways. All right, Corbin Thune, shout out to her. Corbin Thune, the third player taken in the 2024 NWSL draft out of Georgia, where she transferred to USC, and enjoying a fine rookie season with having 4 goals and 6 assists already. Her 6 assists are tied with Sophia Smith, which is the most in NWSL this season. She played in the 2018 FIFA U2017 Women's World Cup in Uruguay. All right. Kate Winsler, the 7th overall pick in the 2024 NWSL draft out of Penn State, has seen action in 7 matches for the Spirit this season. Winsler played for the USA at the U16, at the 2016 FIFA U17 Women's World Cup in Jordan. In Jordan. Well, there it is, y'all. There it is. USA. There it is. All right. Oh, look at this. Why the F is Albert not suffering any consequences? What y'all mean? What else do y'all want her to suffer? Bring back the homophobe right before I'm done. Crystal Dunn listed as a forward who has scored 0 goals for Gotham over Lynn Williams, who just beat the NWSL all-time leading goal scoring record, is definitely a choice, but I'm happy to see Tiana back from injury and Shaw getting called up despite her still recovering. No, Lynn Williams, the player with the most goals in the NWSL, robbed on her birthday. Big Jimmy gang. Hal Hesford, Sam Stab with the notable first call-ups for Emma Hayes. First camp for Lily is there again. Crystal Dunn is listed as a forward, by the way. Yeah, it's weird. Bring Ashley Sanchez back to the team. Yo, Ashley Sanchez not getting no love with Carolina no more. She done. She TKO. Ashley Sanchez. Okay. Bring Ashley Sanchez back. They're bringing Crystal Dunn in a forward. Finally, that's a lot of experience on that pitch. Where's Lynn Williams, Sam Stab, okay. Albert saying on the roster is disgraceful. I don't know how we're supposed to support the new era of an outspoken bigot on the team. Not a good look for Hayes or the Federation. Interesting. Brody, she plays for Carolina, right? /Helsford were 2 I posted. I noticed that they look like they could play the international game, not just transitional game in the so like think Liv deserved the spot. I I hope I see her in the future. Downside for Dunn is making it harder on herself over 5 forwards. Yeah, I don't think Crystal Dunn expects to play. She knows she's just coming off the bench. Sam Staffhouse, I love to see Lily again. Emma doesn't want to lose her, it seems. Unbelievable that Savannah DeMello is not on the roster. Morgan with injury? Marketing. Morgan's injured? Yep. You already know, bro. We don't, hashtag free Ashley Sanchez. Where is Corey Bethune? Far and away the best in the NWSL Women's National Team pool at present. Does everything better than Rose Lavelle, playing Rose Lavelle's position. Emma Hayes is a joke. Ooh, Emma, they coming for your neck. Hey, look, I can agree, bro. Corey Bethune, just because she's 5'2", doesn't mean she can't ball. Like, that's messed up that they're literally, Emma really is like, no, we don't care about your 4 goals and your 6 assists. You're too little. Okay? You're too little. Some people are salty, and I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for what people have to say. This is some of the collective, all right? Some of them are stupid, some of them are not. Anyways, let's keep going. Guys, Sam Stab. So, forward Crystal Dunn, no Lynn Williams. Yes, okay. There must be a typo there because I do not see Lynn Williams, and it's her birthday. Don't get me started with Albert. Man, people hate Albert. I don't know what happened. Albert, what did you really do? Like, what did you really do? Oh, that's right. I don't know what Albert did, but if you're racist in 2024, if you're like anti anything in 2020, I'm not saying like, unless you're like anti like shit that actually hurts people, that's understandable. But I forgot what Albert's probably being used for something. Anyways. Listen, there is still injured. Hold on. I missed the comment. Okay. Jeez. Hold on, we're not done. Okay. Some are missing and some are here injured or not playing great. Good to know Corbin is still part of the team. It shows acceptance by the team and federation. Now go win goal. Listen, there is still injured, right? But not as excited. But listen, there is still injured, right? No, but I'm excited to see Jane Campbell possibly get a shot. Let's go! Finally, let me see it. I'll have to like that. Shout out to Jane Campbell. All right, looking at the camp as Hayes trying to get an in-person look at some players, it would explain a lot of the decisions. Some interesting choices and omissions were made here. Wow, no Lynn Williams, no Bethune, DeMello, or Sanchez. Jane Campbell getting the love. Fox is very limited as a right back. We saw this at the World Cup. She's better on the left. The team needs a right back. Yesterday, after we lost, Purse. We lost Purse, perhaps convert one of the forwards who could play defense into a right back. Isn't that Crystal Dunn, nigga? All right, how has for done as a forward? Where is Eva Giattino? No, probably I don't really think she played that well. Sonnet, nah. I tell you, bro, I'm telling you, so I'm not the only one. Bart gonna work on these players. Drop done, bring in Alyssa Thompson. Yo, what happened to Alyssa Thompson? Alyssa. Damn. Alyssa Thompson, we got some people bringing up some good points. Giattino. No, call up Cox. Yeah, that's for sure. Lily. Yeah, Lily on here. It says, you're not going to highlight that record-breaking Lynn Williams isn't called up and injured Alex Morgan is. This is a tragedy. This just shows you they don't care, bro. Alex sells tickets. So it's very interesting how the two people who publicly called out Corbin Albert, Abby and Lynn, were left off the roster. USSF soccer has history of retaliation against players, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is another example of that. Oh, what y'all think? Y'all think USA Federation is retaliating against the two speakers against, was this Abby? What's Abby? What Abby is that though? Like Abby Dahlcamper? What Abby they talking about? Abby Dahlcamper? Why Morgan? Why not Giatino? Calling up Albert is not only disrespectful to all of the LGBT fans and supporters, it also disrespectful to Megan Rapinoe, who has literally carried the team to the World Cup. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. So she said something against the LGBTQ niggas. Y'all some weak ass bitches. Y'all so sensitive. I don't even know what she said. That's why you shouldn't be fucking identifying yourself as anything in the goddamn making fucking matrix. Let me see. Because it just, all it does is just spills hatred. And that's all we're seeing. All this hate against Corbin. And I don't, like I said, I don't know what she even said, to be honest. So I don't even know what she said. Do I care, really? It must not have been important for me to actually, to even check upon. That's how I feel. You can't really get into those shits because people will start labeling you as shit, and that's why these people are weird. But you're only chosen for a certain reason. Y'all need to understand that. Y'all need to understand that. You need to understand that. It says, Gotham's Lynn Williams becomes NWSL all-time leading goal scorer after USA stars bag goal 79 to pass Sam Kerr, but she's no call-up. No call-up. No call-up. No call-up. Oh, Lord have mercy. See, look at this nigga. No one cares about... What? Y'all weird. No one cares about trans people. They're men. We only care about gays and lesbians. What? Nigga, you just... What? Y'all weird. Who has time to write that out? You should care about everyone. You shouldn't... This doesn't matter who they sleep with. They got the people in the Matrix so fucked up. They got them all fucked up in their feelings, man. That's why you can never allow anything in the Matrix, anything outside of yourself. You can't allow anything outside of yourself to make you mad or make you upset, because this is all in a fucking illusion. This is all an illusion. 16-year-old Lily, Gemini Gang just found out. Shout out to the gym. First pro season, youngest Ajax signing at 15, 28 out of 32 starts, all competitions, 2,235 minutes, 5 goals and 7 assists, Champions League quarterfinalist, KNBVB Baker Cup champion, youngest Champions League starter, youngest USA Women's National Team call up. Is this his daughter? Is this really Lily's dad? How we actually know? I think this is so proud to announce that my 15-year-old daughter, Lily Giannis, has signed her first professional 3-year contract. Okay, so I think this is his dad. This is her dad. Real dad Giannis. I'm guessing, right? Proud dad. Hashtag proud dad. So this is the dad. Oh, that's so cute. Shout out to the dads, you know what I'm saying? Dad Giannis, protect Dad Giannis. Hopefully he don't have, protect Dad Giannis, man. We have to listen, nigga, we gotta keep Lily and her family safe. Because the fact that he out here doing stuff on here, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure to protect him because, and I already know how it be, bro. I already know how it be, bro. The sports thing don't... It says, how could you just justify the inclusion of Don Lavelle Morgan? It's an assault to the many players that are performing better. So either Emma is stupid or has succumbed to toxic elitist U.S. Women's National Team selection criteria. Emma is not stupid. Wait, hold on. I guess she's replying. Yeah, we already know Emma Hayes has certain things to do. It's all scripted. It's all scripted. It's all scripted. Hold on, let me see. I guess I can show you a little bit. I guess I can show you a little bit. I'll show you a little bit of this before I end this. Damn, I didn't know it was going to be... Hold on, we finna get off here. Hey, shout out to everyone that actually, if you tuned in, appreciate you. If you're watching the replay, appreciate y'all. If you're on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow. I appreciate y'all for coming through. All right, so this is, if you don't know, all roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. Emma Hayes won the fucking championship again? Emma Hayes, Emma, can you stop winning? Let other niggas win, Emma. God. All right. I'm still learning my gematria every day. I'm making sure I'm doing my work. But yes, Emma Hayes. We know we're going from the Pope's birthday because Pope is the head of the Catholic Church, as Zach says. He's our first Jesuit Pope, and his birthday, of course, is December 17th. So from his last birthday to the date of the match where Chelsea won was 153 days. And I like to see right here 5 months and 1 day as well. But the 153, all these numbers, the 153 go in hand with Emma as well. But the one thing right here, so 5 months and 1 day from the Pope to the date of the match, Chelsea won. Chelsea 51. Also, from the date of the match to Emma's next birthday is 153 days, 153 days, just in sync with the Pope on his birthday. And who else? Just with order, 153. It's all scripted ritualistically. How is it that from Emma Hayes, from the date of the match of the football game to Emma Hayes' birthday is 153 days? The same as when the Pope had his birthday last year to the date of the match, 153 days. How the hell is that all just synced up? What the fuck? Emma. You see this shit? Nigga, we know you part of these niggas. All these niggas are scripted. Also, from Emma Hayes, if you put the date of the match to her birthday, but you include the date, it also is 5 months and 1 day, just like Chelsea women. You know what I'm saying? Just like Chelsea women. Of course, Chelsea women is the 201 club of the 201 Jesuits that were saved by this bitch, Catherine the Great of Russia. You know what I'm saying? And they're pretty much the military for the shadow government. These niggas have all their signs and symbols based upon who they worshiped and how they have created the world based upon the teachings that they feel God created the word with the word, numbers, and letters. And this is how they create and be God in the Matrix. All right. So of course, like I said, Chelsea won the league on May 18th. Final match day is in sync with Emma Hayes' full name, 139. So Emma Hayes perfectly synced up with her name on the same day. So I wasn't really surprised. I didn't really do anything else. I mean, really though, I didn't really need to do it because I already knew it's all scripted. I was like, because I was so like, I was like, man, this is bullshit. I really wanted City to win, but I should have known if I had studied, like they were never going to win. But just to see once again, my confirmations are the numbers. This just reminds me how scripted the sports is, how scripted sports are. And even in women's football, it's scripted. And so it just allows me to be relieved it just reminds me that, look, there's a bigger thing in hand. The scripting of the sports is, for our part, uncontrollable. We can't control it, but we definitely can just reveal it. So you have eyes to see and ears to hear. And if you don't believe it, it's okay. You know, it is what it is. You have the right to believe in whatever you believe in. But based upon my findings, I'm not surprised Chelsea won, even though it was at City's detriment. You know what I'm saying? But Emma Hayes, we're so happy that you are synced up perfectly with the Pope, because that just means America should be winning some trophies this year. Real shit. America for gold in this bitch. And with that being said, thank y'all once again for tuning in to Anita's Joint, hashtag Extendajoint, where every day is payday, baby. This was Emma Hayes' first ever roster reveal. And I said it's A-, niggas. It's A-. There are some players that don't need to get called up no more, but we know why. Anyways, I'm gonna see you on the next one, all right?